ever since I was a teenager, I've been having identity crisis. So almost every day of my life, I'm harvesting puzzles. So I got 5 precious puzzles. So the first one, identity crisis. Okay, next one. Okay, the first one is, ever since the day I was born, I don't know if you can see it, I've been trained to be independent and self-sufficient. So I always have to fend for myself. So I worry about a lot of things. And that day, knowledge is up here. That day, through experience, certain things traveled to my heart. When I walked in, I saw the hairnet. I'm supposed to wear that. Okay? So I said, okay, God, for you, I'll do it. So I put a hairnet on, but the moment I walked into this big room with everybody wearing hairnet, I was so proud. I felt a great sense of belonging. That feeling of just feeling safe, accepted with this. It doesn't matter how ugly it is, but I felt safe and accepted. I belong to God. Wow, that sense of belonging that I knew up here, that day I felt it here. So the next piece of puzzle was, I've been doing things individually. I do individual sports. I was trained not to rely on anybody and not to be a burden. So I'm a figure skater, individual. I do art individually. But that day we were working together, and there's the scoopers. There's the person who weighs the food, and there's the person who do the bag, and we work together as a body. And I felt this incredible joy. I no longer carry my whole weight. I'm part of a group. And when one suffers, we all help. And when we're all doing well, and we're all rejoice. So I'm a part of the body of the Christ. Next. And then the third one, I thought I was there to give, but I know this Bible verse, it's forever, give shall be given unto you, and whoever blesses will be enriched, and whoever waters will be himself watered. Whoever refreshes others will himself be refreshed. I know this, but that day, I just felt this incredible joy. And when I was watching the videotape, when they were showing what they did in Africa, just tears streaming down my face. I was so happy to be part. Like God saved me, because there's so many people, they're not Christians, and I was so lucky that I'm part of this. Yeah. And then the fourth one is about fairness. I was sitting in the car riding with somebody, and we were waiting at this red light, and the other direction got 2 turns to go, and we're still waiting. And they were just talking about how unfair it is, and I suddenly see God bring this child, child from the video that we saw at Food for Others. And I say, yes, life is unfair, that I shall be here in a land that has plenty of food and clean water. And they don't even have clean water. So yes, it's unfair. It's so unfair. And I will take this unfairness any day of my life. I was just so satisfied, because I feel so lucky that it is unfair that Jesus shall die for me, that he had no sin. And the last piece of puzzle is joy comes when I focus on God. There's this lady, I was doing my job, and she kept telling me what to do. So when I was thinking about, okay, what should I do to her? How should I, what should I say, and how do I get her off my back? When I focused on her, the sandy land, I kind of crash and burn. And I'm like, okay, God, the rock. God, what should I do? Okay, I'm doing this for you, okay? You have to tell me what to say. If you don't say anything, I'm not going to say anything. So I didn't hear anything. So and then the table was so low, and I was the person who hold the bag and to put it in the sealer so the other person chop it. So I was like, oh, this, I was doing this, and my back was hurting. I was like, God, this table is so low, and I have to go all the way down. What am I going to do? My back is hurting. I'm doing this for you. You better, So when I was focusing my back, it was just hurting. It was killing me. It's like I have to stand for 2 hours, and that was like 1 hour. I was like, I couldn't take it anymore. And I said, okay, God, I'm not going to focus on my back. I'm going to focus on you. Tell me what to do. What should I do? You heal me, So, and then God gave me inspiration to, because I'm a skater, I have to do quad exercise, strengthening every day. And so instead of doing this, God told me to do this. So I didn't have to do the strengthening that day because I did it. So God turned something that was breaking my back into something that strengthens my quad. So